fucking, you never know.
That was big, man. Y'all be seeing that, real soon here on the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to that podcast and hit that 5-star rating. Now, Boosie and Webbie, man, they've been going at it today all day on Instagram. It's crazy.
Yeah, oh God, we were talking about this, man. They've obviously been friends for a long time, former friends for a long time. We remember they hits that they had back in the day. I didn't catch Webbie's initial response, but I caught Boosie's, and it made me go, damn, this shit was crazy. I seen it last night, talked about it today. What happened was, now, Wyeth and Lucci dropped a picture of him and Boosie, said them niggas that did that for the boss, and he dropped Boosie. Now, Webbie underneath dropped a comment saying, nice pic, niggas did that and doing all this shit for the boss now, but where the fuck all you niggas was when I sacrificed all my shit and took care of families when you was in jail, B, just wondering. And then he added Boosie. Now, Boosie's been asked on numerous platforms about this situation. Have, for the most part, has taken a high road, but at the end of the sentence saying, I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about it. He talked about it last night. Oh, God. Vic, I want to get y'all responses. He said, you could have called me, nigga, shake my head. Is you never sent my mother $1 and y'all had free Boosie concerts all over. She never got a dime, shake my head. You lying, bro. Waka Flocka, Yo Gotti, Jeezy hit her with stacks. Why not you? Everybody know I've tried to help you millions of times. Every time we tried to get you in the studio, you leave. Trill even tried to get you writers for you to help you out, bruh. 2 years ago, you wouldn't even clear Tootie's song saying you made the title, It's Up. Really? You was getting 7K a show. I put you on my tour and gave you 10K for 7 shows out my pocket so you would be straight, bruh. And what you do, try to sink the whole tour, missing dates, not doing radio, etc., telling the DJ you only doing 3 songs. I've tried to get you features. You refused $7,500 over and over again, and that's more than your show price. You want me to be like and have hate for all the artists in the game, and that's fake. The rap industry that you think hate you actually have respect for you, nigga. You the one to blame for your downfall. I can't make you rap, and I can't make you hustle. It got to be born in you. But to say you took care of my family, that's a bold-faced lie 100. You screamed my name, but you never gave Miss S. Connie nothing, bruh. Oh, Miss Connie, sorry. Never put nothing on my books. You never wrote me a letter. You never tried to come visit me. You ain't even a felon, shake my head. Still, I come home trying to help you. You blame everybody when it's you, shake back, Webbie. I'm going to go pray for you, nigga. The truth has been spoken. Exclamation point on a very, we didn't really know. Now we know. Oh, what your thought?
My thing is, man, I'm echo the sentiment what Boosie said, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened, but you could have called me, nigga. And that's like, damn, how come I ain't handle this behind the scenes? Like when somebody, and Boosie could have probably kept it there, but I guess he felt the point where when Webbie put the shit out there, it was like, nah, let me set this shit straight. And he went all the way in. And, I'm not going to get in the middle of who I think is right or wrong in this situation. I think it's just sad, that they got to go through this. But I'm inclined more so to believe a brother like Boosie a little bit more, even though I don't know much about Webbie. But, I just don't see Boosie coming on here and lying about nothing like that from what I've, seen the type of dude that he is. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot to cover. I mean, when you're close to somebody like that, and we had people who were very close to, and they say or do something that hurts you, you can be very emotional to the point where you say stuff you don't necessarily, I ain't gonna say mean, but should have probably never said. You probably should have kept that close to yourself and dealt with that eternal. But I'm hoping that these two can get this thing worked out, and I'm pretty sure that they will.
Certain people got them triggers in you. You know what I'm saying? You're close to people that they can trigger you. Yeah. Even if you may not be close now, they could say some shit to make you 9 times out of 10 you ain't responding to it. But if that one person said it, that's gonna send you over the deep end. Yep. You've been asked this question over and over again. He's never responded, never said anything, but it's obviously hit him because you can feel it. You talked to a guy saying that he deleted his Instagram. That brother got millions of followers. He's probably doing nice business on there. For him to delete it kind of shows you the amount of feeling and emotion that's going into this situation. He meant every word he said, and I believe 100% he was honest. Now, like you said, who's right or who's wrong, it's not up for me to explain. I'm not going to get in between real family real friendship, real situations. Not my
business. Do you think that it's somebody else's responsibility though to take care of somebody else's family if they get locked up though? Would that, in your opinion, like, is that, should he have done it?
It depends on the matter.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It depends on the matter. Yeah. Now, when you talk about people going on tour in my name, screaming free this, money going to a concert that my name is headlining on, if you ain't gonna put nothing in me and you know my people are out here struggling, and we have a bond, that's like you going down or me going down. Our families ain't struggling if we got breath in our bodies. It's just not happening. I don't gotta tell you that. You don't gotta tell me that. It just is what it is.
Right.
So if you come out and you, I don't know, you beat death row and you come back and shit ain't exactly what you thought it was, we'd be hurt.
Yeah.
So I think in that situation, absolutely. You got to take care of the family and take care of that. If you still throwing names out and you had a code to where something was exchanged, the promises were made, you got to honor that shit.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Vic?
I mean, I felt Boosie's hurt in what he was saying.
Facts.
And I'm more inclined to believe what he's saying over what Webbie is saying, because I've met people that I've cut ties with because they were the same way.
Yeah.
Man, it's something that really hurts. So I don't want to get in between what's going on in that. I feel like it has to be resolved behind the scenes.
Yeah.
This is not something that should be out there publicly. You feel he gets asked the question over and over again, and it sends him to a place that he doesn't want to be.
Right.
So for him to come out and say this, I feel like they shouldn't have kept poking him.
And it might be one of those situations where they might not be cool again. They might just say, fuck it, I'm not talking to you
be like
anymore. It could be, we have a situation where people like that. It was like, you know what, I love you, dog, but I'll never fuck with you again. It might be that type of situation.
That's why he said he's gonna pray for him. Like after saying some shit like that, after say that he's gonna pray for him after that. Right. That's like Boosie's a good man.
We heard the saying all the time. It's a thin line between love and hate. We can always kind of compare that to man and woman, but that comes to friendship too.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's a damn sure thin line between love and hate. And if you cross the wrong line and you hurt somebody, that emotion will be there. This would be on the other side. And this is what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
so shout out to them two brothers. One thing, I think he deactivated it, so he'll be able to get it back. But he probably just didn't want to deal with all the people saying stuff and people taking sides, and people probably threatening him, all types of shit.
Yeah,
it's probably going down now when you put a post like that out, because people love to thrive on shit like that. You know what I mean? But back, you dropped a crazy verse. We're gonna get into that. We got a couple other stories too on the back end. If we got some time, we'll get to today. But yeah, man, we got our plate full today. But let's eat.
Let's eat.
Let's get it.
Real quick for the people, man. So far, we've had a hell of a slate of interviews the last week.
Yeah.
Let's just do the last week, because if we go to the last month, it'd be fucking ridiculous. The last week, this week, who was your favorite guest and why? Let's start with Oh God, and then obviously I want to hear you, Vic.
First of all, who the hell do we have? Let me think who we had this week.
CeeLo Green.
Right. Okay.
The wellness mogul Dame out of DR. Shad the God.
Okay.
Donnell Rollins. Cuban Link.
Damn.
Raven Simone.
I'm gonna go with Cuban. Even though I love the Raven Simone interview, she gave us a lot. I'm going to stick with the Cuban Link interview simply because that was one of my favorite rappers coming up, and I got to finally got a chance to meet him and talk to him. But behind that, it's a Donnell Rollins joint. I think that was real dope. But the Cuban, then the Donnell Rollins.
Donnell Rollins for me. That nigga had me cracking it the fuck up. Yo. Yeah, that nigga is funny as hell. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate that. We appreciate you. And much happiness and good fortune to you.
That's right.
Big man. Donnell Rollins, I think it was my favorite too. Obviously, it was funny as hell to be able to, I think it was from a lot of first times during this podcast, man. During this week of podcast, CeeLo Green was obviously an experience in it fucking self. Got a lot of information from that brother, and then you go to talking to Dame out of DR and getting the help and just getting the knowledge from that brother. That was dope. And then sitting with Cuban Link, and that was the second Terror Squad artist we had in the week. And I seen somebody throw some bullshit in, like, y'all trying to be divisive, y'all doing this. No, listen, if they calling, we talking.
Right.
Them brothers responded both positive. Salute to both them brothers. I'm glad that they can live their separate lives peacefully and they good. Salute to them. Yeah. Dope interview. Then you got Donnell Rollins. Then you got Raven Simone. All different kind of interviews. God damn.
It's beautiful.
Just to put them on the resume, man, and just to continue to work. Like I said, man.